baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it can kind of prove to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. And on the hill, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And he deals. Marcus Semien stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. Now one missed. And that's a strike. Out front and foul to the left side. 2-2 now. Semien waits. Good eye right there. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a 3-2. Semien started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Liner caught it second. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Moved first. Semien back in. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball. Semien stands at first with 1 out. Here comes a pitch. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. him out without a swing. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First pitch doesn't find the zone. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. Simeon runs. Pitches low. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that will end the inning. Nothing across, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. The Twins coming up, no score. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Third baseman, Lee.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. That's down and in. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
On the ground to first, Vogelback. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch, and he just misses. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One out, runner at second. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out and a runner at second. And a pitch. And that's outside. And it's filled up. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Three and two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Kicks and fires. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's the inning. One left for Minnesota. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
Ryan back to work. Swings through that one for strike one. The pitch. And there's a ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. That one's in there. 0-1. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Vogelback.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Now fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. De La Cruz drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Byron Buxton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now 2-0. There's a strike. The 2-1. Good eye right there. Tapped in front of the plate. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting seventh. The second baseman.
Here's Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And now the lefty, runner on the go. And a foul ball. Lewis, the runner at first with 2 gone. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And the pitch. Ground ball right side and foul ball. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Harrison Bader next to bat for Minnesota. And a payoff pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Twins wind up stranding one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. De La Cruz, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
Here's Leody Taveras. Out there to center. Bader calls it in, and there's one away. Here is Marcus Semien.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Semien in his 11th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Got him. 2 away down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Evan Carter will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
2-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Rangers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Bader measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here it comes.
Oh.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, third baseman. Lee.
Back to the top of the lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee. Grounded out his first time. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Squeezes it. And there's two away.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa. Doubled his first time up. Correa, a former Rookie of the Year, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2012.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. And welcome back. Now it's Corey Seager. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. Good eye in that spot. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounced up the middle. Correa over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball to strike. This one in the air, center field. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Garcia is out. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're midway in the fourth. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jose Miranda. Suarez back to work. Foul ball there.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond. And
now a dive at short to first. And it beats him. What a play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan Gurriel.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast, the simple.
yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Here's Gurriel. That one misses. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time up. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Gurriel off of first with 2 away. And a big swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And the struggles continue in the postseason.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one lifted to left. Gurriel has it sized up and makes the grab. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bader quickly throws it in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. runner leads away at second. Right side. He hauls it in. 2 away. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Lied out his first time. Popped up to the left into foul ground.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is downstairs. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. His second home run of the series, and they lead it. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's Marcus Semien. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two down, nobody on. So 2 balls and no strikes, Ryan. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And the righty deals. That's off the mark. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now Royce Lewis.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's a strike. Ripped into right field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Lewis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now Bader up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
Swings through that one for strike two. And a 1-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. In there safely.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Brooks Lee. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that skips in the dirt. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two. Tap to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now Correa up to hit. 1 for 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Bases loaded. 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the DH, Jose Miranda.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Here comes the throw, and he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1. That clips the corner. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jack Leiter up and loosening in the pen. Dunning getting cranked up as well. And a pitch.
1-2.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate. And the count's even at 2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Back in Minnesota, the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's inside. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Lewis throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now down. Third base. Nolan.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missed. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 3. And that's through there for a strike. That's in there. And it's 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Adolis Garcia. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bader makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. We are tied 2-2. Now on the bump, Jack Leiter.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right fielder,
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Brock Burke getting loose out there. King getting loose as well. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
And the 0-2. And that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So 2 down now, and here is Royce Lewis. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Next offering is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. In the air, left side. De La Cruz settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. That is the inning. Down go the Twins in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. New pitcher on now. Griffin Jacks.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Action in the pen down there. Drew Pomeranz, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Duran, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. That one to first. Hoskins. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Daniel Vogelback digs in now. This one popped up. Raleigh moving under this one. Calls it in, 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And the first offering is not close. And there's the strike. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's down and away. Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And now a full count. Righty delivers. That one hit to right. Buxton brings it in for the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Leiter back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Bounce to the right. Simeon throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And ball 1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it. To improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
And it's even up. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Goes down looking.
Up next is Lee.
So the lineup flips over. Brooks Lee will hit next.
Lee.
Remember Mark Kotze was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The 1-0. That's through there for a strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotze into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Taveras going back on this one, and it hits the fence. Taveras returns it to the infield. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Man at second here with 2 away. Carlos Correa, the next to hit. 1 for 3. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
Two down. Go ahead run and scoring position. That's out to center field. That takes care of Correa. And that is the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. That clips the corner.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Will Smith preparing to come on if needed. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. And now 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground, and it's just foul. That was close. Righty to the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Carter in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yo, 1. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to Hoskins. Rangers go down in order. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. And a base hit on the line.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, James Outman. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That's in there. Strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, left field. De La Cruz has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Buxton.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That's a slider for a strike. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We're on to the 9th now in Game 5. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. New inning getting started. So now it's Corey Seager. And a pitch. Just missed. Just missed.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-0. That one pushed foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 2-1. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
That one to first. Hoskins takes it himself. Now one gone in the ninth. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Here's 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Gurriel trying to get there. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Seager stands at third with one gone in the inning. And 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch just misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. And that misses off the outside edge. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one well upstairs, and the count is 3-1. Daniel Vogelback in the on-deck circle. Three 3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Daniel Vogelback stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground out to short. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. 2 left on. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. We are tied 2-2. Back in Minnesota. Here's the second baseman, Royce Lewis. The right-hander back to work. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Brock Burke up and throwing. Now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. And a foul ball. The 1-2. A laser to left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the Twins catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's one away.
Now batting center fielder
Harrison Bader, the next Twin up to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw to second and great jump.
Really nice swipe of second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time, man. Such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is outside. And that's in for a strike. The winning run on second base. Fights it off. You'll see another. Winning run stands at second. Leiter picks over, and he dives back in safely. Here's a 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Brooks Lee. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, and the winning run at third. Leiter with a move to first. And he's back in standing. The 0-1. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. And a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Winning run at third, one down. Struck him out looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And here is Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swings and misses. And that's strike two. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
James Outman waiting for a turn at the plate.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Yohan Duran gets handed the rock out of the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. There's the strike. And now it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike. Wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one, and that splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. He's already homered here in this one. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up and here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Will Smith getting ready to go. Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Registers the punch out and hits 101.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach where you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground to third. Lee. On the run, sends it over to first. That ends the frame. On to the bottom of the 10th. And now the DH, James Outman. And a pitch. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next offering misses. And it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And it is 2-1. And that's in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Rhys Hoskins in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Three-2 on the way. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. De La Cruz makes the grab, one away. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is downstairs. And that one a little bit high.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next to bat for Minnesota. The pitch. Grounder off the pitcher. And that quickly 2 away. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr., the next Twin up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Popped up. Simeon has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back at Target Field, we're in extras here. Now here's the Rangers DH, Evan Carter. And here it comes. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the 1-0 misses low. Good hitters count the 2-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. And another ball. Corey Seager waits on deck. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Seager stands in now, known for his late inning heroics. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Runner on the move. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That's just a perfect catch and throw right there. You get a guy with that kind of speed trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of
it. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch just misses. And the right-hander deals.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle for Texas. All tied up here in extra innings. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. At the belt and fires. Arenado off of first with 2 away.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing, and he popped it up. And Garcia is out. And that is that. Back here at extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brock Burke. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton. In a spot like this, are you up there thinking to yourself, I'm trying to end the game?
Absolutely. It's been a long one. You're hungry, and you're ready to go home.
First offering misses the mark. Out to center. Tavares settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Twins, The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Royce Lewis. And that's in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
Cal Raleigh, the next twin up to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Did not go. And a 1-2. Upstairs. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Two outs. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 12th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. At the bullpen is Will Smith.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And it's even up. And that's ripped for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Rangers. Mitch Garver. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Off the mark there. And 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Kicks and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
And now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. Puts a bunt down. Lee. Over to Correa for one. And the batter now, Leody Taveras. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game. And here in extra innings. Strike two.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him. In to score from third. It's 3-2.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Ball one, no strikes. De La Cruz over at second. Taveras over at first with one away. And that one pulled foul. And he deals. And there's a ball. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. Oh, the throw is wild.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home. That's how you want to do it. That excites the entire team over there in the dugout.
Two now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. One out, base is full. Next offering is down low. Just off the outside edge.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is outside.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Chapman now 1-run game. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped on a line. Buxton makes the ground. Runner tags for home. He's in there. And they're up by 3.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Nolan Arenado stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Pomeranz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now takes over at first. So they turn to their closer, Matt Brash.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. Brash, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Garver racing over to make the catch.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The third baseman,
Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a bouncer. In time to Garver. Down to the left. First offering, and it just misses. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 1-1. They're down to their final strike. That one misses. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The World Series is coming back to Arlington. The Texas Rangers are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha